So,
Yeah.
as if, like, my thing is though, is like, at the end of the day, I can work with progressive white people because they'll at least be open to understanding. Conservative white people want to keep the status quo, and we're not getting anywhere with the status quo.
Okay. I mean, but the thing is, I've listened to you make comments that leftists and progressive white people are or
They
like you said,
are. I
they're
don't
the
like
worst
white
of all.
people
You'll be
at
like, I hate
all.
them the most. But they don't want to maintain the status quo. They're voting. They're actively voting to change. I mean, according to you, right? They're voting for the same politicians you are,
We'll
and
still
all
get
that.
that representation though.
Okay.
Like with progressive white people, you'll still get that representation. With conservative white people, you're not getting that representation. So
Yeah.
if
Wait,
the
so do you
black
think?
people can be in the room to like get to like and, like if the white people can be in the room, I mean, if the white people can put the black people in the room to like bring up the issues that white people may not see, that's a difference between conservative people thinking that they know what's best for everybody and not putting any type of representation for all people.
No,
Wait,
I get
so
what you're saying. You're saying that progressive white people at least are willing to give black people a voice in
Yeah.
terms of like they'll vote for them. Whereas
Yes.
the conservative white people, even though they might not actively like say the more right, the microaggressions and all that, at the end of the day with their vote, they want to limit your voice in the
Yeah.
decision making process.
And I do just want to be clear. When like white supremacy is so complex, like there's no way that like a white person can not be harmful to somebody, right? Just because of how the system was built up. I don't expect people to be perfect. But if there is something actively going on and I don't think you care enough to not share it, to me that is what makes the difference.
I got
I
a
just
question.
go ahead, Mayo. Hey,
Does,
Yana, welcome to the show.
do you fully understand the system?
Yeah, I do. I'm black. Yeah, I do.
You just ask
How
yeah.
can
Well,
I
I'm just
not
no. I mean,
understand the system? How
do
hey,
black
how
You
people
can
have to go
actually
one at a
fully
time. Who was
understand
that
the?
question directed at? If it was directed for
Uh,
Malika, maybe not.
well, because she keeps saying system, so I'm wondering if she actually fully understands the system.
I don't know. Explain it to me.
What system?
The the white supremacy system that holds all black people down.
so
That whole range, Steph, and then I'll let you have a shot at it. But let
What about
Malika.
it?
I
What do
just
you
asked you,
mean?
do you understand the whole system?
What am I not? Tell me what part am I not understanding?
Well, you said it
No,
was
I'm asking
complex.
you, do you
I
understand?
guess you
Yeah,
said it was complex, Malika.
As in, there's layers. As in, we all have the ability to be harmful to people. My mom, however progressive, she could be homophobic. Like we all have these layers to like harming people. If you're able-bodied, you don't understand the things that disabled people go through. That's just basic.
well, being homophobic isn't white supremacy.
It actually
No,
is.
no, no, no. Hey, King Mayo, can you agree that we have some type of biases amongst each other with any type of point of view in life?
Hold on. If you're
Do you
speaking on the
believe
fact that
that
she,
as
yes,
human beings
okay,
that we have some type of biases with anything that happens within society?
yeah, you can't not.
But yeah, so I think that's kind of so. I
But
mean, I
not
don't.
what they
So I
said.
think Malika kind of is just. I think I don't even disagree with Malika. Malika just calls it "quote unquote" white supremacy. I
Well,
agree that we all
that's why
have.
I'm trying to get her to explain because she just affiliated white supremacy with being homophobic, and there's
Homophobia is
plenty
a
of
part of
people.
white supremacy.
It's
Well,
not though, because there's
Is
plenty
it?
of
no.
Do people?
homophobic
Why
people
don't
that
people?
aren't
Hold
white
on.
supremacy.
definitely is.
But
Hold
can I
on.
finish,
Why
It
please?
don't people
definitely
like
Hold on,
gay
is.
hold on, hold on.
people? Hold on. Why don't people like gay people? Because they think it
Because they
takes away
don't
from their
value their.
masculinity. Because
No,
they
it
think
has
it takes
nothing to
away
do with
from
that.
men's masculinity. Yes, it
That
is.
has nothing to do with that. It's they
No, it
don't
comes
believe
down
that
to the
men and
fact
women.
if all men
Hold
and
on.
women start sleeping with each other, that's
No,
going to
that's not
dwindle
it.
down
They
the
don't
white
believe
race.
that the
That's
reason
it.
why people are homophobic is
I
because
mean,
they
that
don't
is.
believe a man and a woman
Well,
should
We have
be
a
same
conversation.
sex.
Why does it matter to you who people, what
No,
people
Nick,
do in
Hold
their
on.
personal
you don't.
time?
Nick, come
Like,
on, man.
what does it
Hold
I'm
matter?
on.
literally having
Like,
a
so you're
chat
trying to tell
because
me if you see two
I
people,
was being nosy this
if you
morning. I
see
sent
two
somebody a
men walking
message
Let
down
them
the
about
have this
street,
not with.
combo, and then we'll get back to the drama part. But let them.
if you see two men walking down
I
the
just
street,
respect. I try to respect everybody. I don't have to accept your livelihood. I just try to
it's
respect
not
you as a
about
person.
accepting. There's nothing to accept. If you
Wait,
choose
Shaky,
to
are
Look
you
do
like
black?
that.
something in
Shaky, are
your
you black?
life, that's your
No,
business.
ain't nothing up there.
Shaky, you're black,
I don't
right?
think it's nothing up there.
have a
Do you
question.
do
I
you
have a
Yes,
support
ma'am.
do you
Yes,
support
ma'am.
Go ahead,
do you
Bell. Hold on
support
now.
I
Let
don't
them.
know if
homosexuality?
there's any up there. I haven't really checked.
Hang
I
on,
don't. I
Bell.
would
Go
know.
ahead with your question. Yes, Shaky is a black man. Go
So
my
ahead.
Shaky, you
biggest
don't support
issue.
homosexuality, correct?
Oh my
What
God.
the hell?
That let
Go ahead.
Bell
Let
go, and
Bill
That
then I'll
has
speak.
let you
nothing to
go.
do
We gotta go one at
homosexuality
a
has
time.
nothing to
I'm
do with
not gonna do just everybody talking at once. Go ahead, Bell, and then I'll let you go. Bell.
So, I don't understand. What I don't understand is that you guys are calling out only conservatives on their racism. Not you guys, like literally, but
About to
like
say
I noticed that
specific.
you guys. I'm not done. I don't notice. I don't notice the left calling out like the leftist whites on their racism.
Okay, can
I
I just?
call lefty white
But there
all the
is
time.
Malika does call out the lefty, like the liberals. I'm not the white liberals, but I don't think as a whole.
Was she here with Rachel? Were you here with? Wait, were
Oh,
you in
that
DJ
lady
with
last
that
night.
Rachel?
Who the fuck is Rachel?
Yeah, well, I'm just saying.
Oh no, I wasn't.
Yesterday, some lady that we met a couple days ago.
I don't
She was.
care who the white person voted for. Like, I don't. That's why. Like, that's why I don't fuck with
Well, you're
it.
Hey, what's
consistent,
going on,
but
King?
the left, not everyone is consistent, though, Malika. And
What
it's
do you
gotten
want me
to.
to do? Like,
No,
Well,
I
no, I
think
don't want you
black
to do
people are
anything, but like you're out
black
here
people
calling
are
out
though,
people
Bell.
that.
Like it doesn't matter whether you're on the right or the left. If you're a racist, you're a racist. Like I don't that's something that people on the right do is they sit there on their right side and they point fingers at the left saying, I don't see you guys doing that over there, but it happens over there. They get called out just as quick. You can't be surrounded by people that believe a certain way and you don't and not get called
I
out for it,
don't.
Bell.
I don't see the
you're at
outrage. I don't see the outrage for the white leftists, like I see it for the whites
so
on.
what white leftist do you want me to check?
because you got to understand that
No,
people
I don't
on the
want you
right
to
are already
check
considered
That's
nobody.
what
racist.
I'm
I,
No,
I
no,
check.
no.
No, hold up.
But
I
that's a
checked
good
that bitch
question.
That's the
What
myself.
reason
white
why. That's the
leftist
reason.
needs to
Zaina,
be
Like,
you
if
can
I
ask
see it, I'm gonna
DJ.
say something. But like,
Okay,
if I don't see it, I'm
listen,
not
I'm
supposed
not
to do
telling
it.
you this so you can go check this bitch because I checked her myself on DJ's panel. What I'm saying
Oh,
Hey,
is,
Bill, come
why
on,
is
cut
the
your shit.
outrage? Huh?
It's because they're not denying it. You just sat here and listened to her explain the difference between the Democratic side and the Republican side of racism, and you skip right past that and said that you don't call it out. She just explained that she does call it
I
out.
didn't say she doesn't call it
Yeah,
out.
but so what are we talking about?
What I'm talking about is the majority of the left does not
What?
call it out. I'm sorry, I don't see it. That's
Okay,
my
so
opinion. I mean,
okay
we're
then.
over here talking,
So
Rotate.
we can
everyone's stating
we
their
we
opinion.
Don't
we
be
we
mad.
can't really refute that. Like we don't know because the people that you're talking about aren't here. So I agree with Yada
Can
and
I? Okay, can I weigh in on what Bell said, and then you guys can respond to both of us. I think what Bell, and I think there is a faction of people. I think, I mean, I would say Malika. I hear Malika going after white leftists, whatever, all that. But I do think, generally speaking, um, I've seen white people on the left. Okay, white people on the left get away with doing things like calling out quote unquote black conservatives and calling them COO. Right? I've
Coons.
seen that.
Shut
No,
the
just
fuck
stop
up.
for a minute. But if somebody who was a conservative was to even hint at saying that, then it's just you'd be all over them, and it's kind
Yeah,
of like giving them a free pass because they voted the way that
no,
we
I
voted.
know what you're talking about, and that's not true. Because I've definitely like had to get in the comments on people and be like, "Hey, like you're white. Remember, like you cannot say certain things to black people. I don't care."
But
Oh,
here's the
Malika, I
thing:
want to ask
we
you one
can't
question.
Yeah,
expect
that's not
white
true,
people
though.
to call out white people and then get mad when they're calling out the behavior. So this is what they're supposed to do. Like if a white person sees a black person doing something that's harmful to other black people, that's what they're supposed to do. They're supposed to do it within their own families first And then when you see it, you are supposed, I don't have a problem with that. Like, I'm sorry, that incident with
Nay. That's what I want to
Trey,
talk to Malika's.
right.
That's Malika's opinion on that.
He has to acknowledge that he goes around in other people's panel and writes a white power. Trey, Kyle goes to people's
Okay,
panel
that's
and puts
not
white
I don't want to
power.
talk.
So when he's
Now we
called
share.
out on
What's wrong with
that,
white power?
he can't get
Oh, hold
fucking
on
mad.
just a minute, Yada.
And
Hang
Nene
on,
wasn't
Yada.
wrong
I
for
want to.
saying it was a
One
dog
Hang
whistle.
on,
One
hang on.
showtime.
I don't want to deal with you just trying to come up here and be inflammatory. If you want to have a convo, that's fine. I'm not in the mood. But okay, go ahead. No, okay. So can I respond to
Being
that, Yada?
inflammatory.
Who Bleach? Oh, I said I just don't want to deal with Bleach.
Oh, bleach. He's
Well, not you. Yeah,
ignore
not
What?
him.
you.
What did you want to ask me? Because my basketball game's about to start.
No,
Well,
it
no,
was
the
just the whole
reason.
thing.
Oh,
I think
sorry.
black
No,
people are
I'll ask you
all.
another time, Malika, if you gotta go. It
No,
was just that.
this is drop his ass, man. He's not coming up here for real shit.
Yeah,
Get
Bleach,
him
shut
out of
the
here.
fuck up.
Get him out of here. Real talk, man. He's not.
Who are you talking about?
You.
You.
What do you mean me? I didn't even say anything. What are you talking about?
No, because I'm
You
waiting
just
because you're
stink
gonna
up the
say
whole
some fucked
fucking
up
You're all,
shit.
room.
you're, Shaky, stop being a racist.
Stink up,
You're like
you
becoming
stink
one
up
of the
the
biggest
whole room.
racists on this app, next to
You
Yana.
I'm a
stink up the whole
racist. I
fucking
guess.
room. You stink
Yeah, I'm
up
a
the whole
racist.
room.
The
God
problem
damn,
is
man.
that you did say
Yeah, nobody
something, though,
really
Bleach.
cares what you
Bleach.
think.
Hold on, Bleach.
As
But
I
you
saw
did
you
say,
run from a
Bleach,
room, a
Bleach. Hold
bunch of
on,
black people who thought
hold
you
on. You
were
did say something.
disgusting.
You did say something. Let's start there.
What did I
You
say?
said it doesn't matter what you said. You said something.
You
Yeah,
said
That's the
okay,
what's
so
problem.
wrong
what?
with
That's what
saying
you.
white power? That's what he said. That's what he said.
Right. And
And
no.
that's when I jumped in.
Before that, he said
What's
coon.
yeah? I said what's wrong with
Before
saying
that, he said
what's
coon.
wrong with it?
The
What
point
do
is
What's
you
wrong
you're
with it?
okay? What's not
the
wrong with it, Bleach? Saying
the
that word.
point.
What do you know
What's
that fucking word
what's
means,
wrong
Right.
Bleach?
with it?
Hold on, Shake. I don't want to talk about what's wrong with it. I want to talk about you saying you didn't say anything and you did. Why did you do that?
I thought he just asked a
Because I don't
question.
believe that I
Why
said
did you?
anything
Why
that
did
was an
you?
issue.
Well, you didn't say anything that was an issue. You said you didn't say anything.
Oh well, I'm sorry, I misspoke. I did say that.
Okay.
But you don't get why
That's
that would be an issue because like, are you just saying stupid? And like, this is why I don't find you always to be in good faith because you know
No,
fucking
I
well.
think
he's never in
I
good
think
faith.
that certain words and certain
Ever.
things, people make a big deal out of nothing.
Yeah.
That's what I think.
I think
Okay,
that
I
Thank you,
guess.
you're
DJ.
making a
Whatever.
big deal out of us saying get the fuck out. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? You sir,
I got a
you need to
question.
leave.
Well, that I'm being told that by a bunch, people
Yeah,
that I
so
deem
so
to be
so
racist.
so and guess what? We don't give a fuck because I am racist against your
Then you shouldn't
motherfucking
want
dumb
to be
ass.
around if we're
Yeah, I
just a
know you
bunch of
are.
Hey, I
racists,
got a
right?
question. I got a question.
You can go
Yeah,
tell
go
So,
Alicia
ahead, man.
anyway.
so historically, the WP word, right, is bad. But
The what?
also too, the white
WP?
the double
Oh.
WP word. I'm trying to be, you know what I mean. But
Mhm.
also too, historic. Well, hold on. Let me say this correctly. The WP word historically is bad
No, it's
against
not.
white people, right? Or against black people, right?
No,
It's not historically.
no, no. You can have pride in who you are and your group.
Pride is different than power.
What's the difference between power and?
You don't know the difference between
Yeah,
pride and
you're gonna
power,
have
then
to
you're
get a
not
couple
ready for
books.
this conversation.
Yeah,
Well, no,
you're gonna have
no.
to
You're
get a
gonna have
couple
to,
books off
I
TikTok.
do. No,
yeah,
that's why I said
yeah.
historically.
You're gonna have
That's
to
why.
get a couple books off TikTok. They got them on sale too.
Well, I know, but some of those. Anyways, well, the reason why I'm asking
Well,
is
I'm not
because
about
his.
to sit up here and teach you.
Well,
And
no,
I'm on the panel,
it's kind of
unfortunately.
rhetorical
Dana let
question.
me up. She probably shouldn't have, but she let me up. So
No,
I'm
it's
not
totally
really going to
fine. We
teach
don't
you.
have the. That's
I
fine.
kind of
So
did
if I
that.
say historically, the words
No,
WP
we're telling you that
are
no, we're telling you no. It's context. You know what I'm saying? Remember, you was in middle school. They taught you about context clues, reading comprehension, all that type shit. It was around the same time you were introduced to equations. So your higher
right.
order
No, I get
synthesis
that
part of your
quite a
brain could
bit.
kick
So
in. So
what context?
the problem is here that you don't have that higher order thinking
Wait, no.
skill. So
So
it's going to be
the
very
context
difficult.
would be the same anytime you use that
No, it's
word,
not. See
correct?
that's why it's called context clues. What the
So
fuck
how
is
would you
wrong with
use
you?
it? Hold on. So how would you use white power
See, now you're trying to get me
in
to
a
teach you.
different
Now,
context.
now you're back to trying to get me to teach you. You got to go
No,
read a book,
because I
bro.
think you stated something that was
No, you got to go read a
outlandish
book, bro.
because you don't have a fucking clue what you're talking about.
Yeah, you got to go read a
He
book.
doesn't.
You're just being outlandish. That's all you're doing.
Bleach, you're still on probation.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I'm gonna be outlandish until Bleach leaves. As soon as Bleach leaves, I'll mute the fuck up and let y'all have a
No,
discussion.
I don't
I'm
want you
just
to
here to
mute
chap
up.
his
I would
ass
like
like
to
he
have a
trying to chap everybody
conversation
else.
with you. That's why I was asking.
I don't know
Yeah,
what did I say that so offended
you're
you?
just a
You said a lot of shit on
That's
this fucking
no, hold
app,
on,
man.
hold
You
on.
you're a
said a
What did
lot of
full
I
time.
you
say?
said a lot of shit on this
Hold on. What
fucking
did I
app,
say?
man.
Hold on. What did I say that you weak men are so offended?
Oh,
No, I'm not offended.
Yeah,
I'm
you're a
just
weak man.
no,
You're a
I'm
weak
not
man.
offended. I'm not offended.
You're a
You're
weak.
you're
Listen,
offended because I'm
you're a fucking
racist.
weak man.
You said you're offended because I'm racist.
yeah. He
I'm
called me
not
Well,
offended.
racist.
He was
You
I
don't
know
have
you
the
racist.
guys are
ability.
racist.
You don't have the ability to offend me.
I
I'm a
Me
can be
neither.
fucking.
racist.
I know you're a
I'm a real
fucking
nigga.
bigot.
You can't. You
Wait,
can't.
hold
You
up.
can't
Yeah.
offend me.
Wait, one
I know
second,
you're a
please.
bigot.
1 second, please. I want
What,
to
Mel?
correct
What,
something. I
what the
want to
hell
I
you
correct.
have
want, Mel?
Bill's
I have
trying to talk.
biases.
My God, Devon, you're
Go
so
ahead.
mean.
I'm sorry. I shouldn't have
I
said that.
I want to correct this Heather chick. That's not what he said. He didn't
I
say
don't want
you.
to. Let's not get into.
Yeah, that's not what he said. Don't put words in his mouth. That is not what he
I don't
said.
want to get into all that stuff right
Go
now.
ahead.
Yeah, let's just.
Do you know what GFC means?
What the hell?
You know what GFC means?
Tell
Get
us.
fucked, cunt.
Fucking car.
No, it
Uh,
means get fucked, cunt.
oh, I heard that. That's a cute one.
Yeah,
It's
that's
pretty
white
good.
people shit. Yeah, white people say shit like
That's a
that.
cute one.
Like anytime a man calls me a cunt, I just call him a cunt liquor. So I don't understand.
I'm totally okay with
Like
that.
what? Okay, then I'm okay with being
I
a
would be
cunt.
more
I don't
offended if you called me a
understand.
pee-pee liquor.
You probably do.
A what
You
liquor?
probably
A
do.
pee-pee liquor.
You know.
No, I
You
don't. I don't
probably
like.
have
Now, I
drank
don't know.
some piss in your life. I'm not gonna lie.
Hey,
What did you
Yada.
say?
Oh shit.
Hey, Yada. I don't know
Sorry, I
about
couldn't
them, but
hear you.
I personally like to be called a motherfucker. But that's my own preference.
I've always been called that.
Oh
Call me
dear.
a mofo. Call me a mofo. I understand what that means. I speak Ebonic, so if you want to call me that, call me a mofo.
So okay, so can I weigh in on the situation? So
Go
Hey,
ahead,
King, man, you
Dana.
gotta
um,
understand
It's
these
your
people are
panel.
they're very
It's your
yeah,
panel. Mute
oppressed
okay,
everybody.
I'm trying
and
to. So hang
depressed.
on,
Yeah,
everybody.
I'll mute up.
They have ADHD and they got a lot of
Yeah,
issues.
so Bleach, when you come up and you say things like "What's wrong?" Like when you say "What's wrong with that?" What's wrong with saying "WP?" Whatever. Like that is trying to start shit, and then when people come back at you, you'll be like, "Oh my gosh!" Everybody. And then when you say things like "Shaky's a racist," like now Shaky is a right to now come at you. Because I mean, I get it. Because I get a lot of heat on this app, and I know you do too. So, and like, I get that. But sometimes you provoke it upon yourself, and then
He does always.
so once you provoke it upon yourself, and you start making little, jabs, like little racist jabs, then you can't really complain at the response. Do you kind of see what I'm saying? A little bit. Now, if they started, if they were to say, "Oh, he's a mediocre white man," and then you were to say something like in response, it would be kind of different. But that isn't in reality always how it plays out.
He
Like she
called
said.
me a ghetto EBT bomb. That's what he would have said. I'm a ghetto EBT bomb. That would have came out of his
Does
mouth
that
if I'd
make
have said he
sense?
was a mediocre white man. Exactly. Right.
No, but like,
Yeah,
you get
because
you get what I'm saying though? Like at all? No,
check
I'm
it
talking to
out though.
Bleach.
Check it
Bleach, you
out.
get what I'm saying?
Oh, sorry.
No, go ahead. What do you got to say? Go ahead, DJ. Say what you got to
But
say.
here's the thing, Dana. Here's the thing.
I didn't hear a word you said.
We've always been demonized by white people that we use welfare and EBT, but white people have historically used welfare and EBT and all these social programs the longest. So if anything, y'all should be looking at your own country, your own selves, because y'all have 400 plus years to figure shit out. I mean, let's be fucking for real.
I mean,
Wait,
this is
we've
kind
had
of
longer than
I
400
mean,
plus
I
years.
really don't. I look at it like this, DJ. If they want to make black people the poster child for the product that they buy, I don't care.
What do you mean by
I
that?
know my black
I'm
people.
lost on what you said by that.
Yeah, I bet you are.
You don't understand
You should.
context clues. You gotta go back to like eighth
Yeah,
grade, bro. I'm
You
telling you.
like,
yeah.
and
So
I'm not
you
here
said
to. I'm
say
I
that
speaking
one
clocked
more
that
volume.
from
time.
the
I'm
rip.
That's
trying to
why.
understand the
King Mayo,
products that we
I
comprehension
buy.
know
is
you
a
are. I know you,
comprehension is
King
easy.
Mayo.
Well, no,
King
I think
Mayo.
there's
I'm
like
speaking
hidden
above you. That's why you
Comprehension.
don't get it.
Yeah,
What
keep
don't you
going,
understand?
Yada.
I'm speaking
Keep
above
cooking,
you.
Yada.
yeah,
I'm speaking
please,
Keep
above
cooking,
you.
please.
Yada. We hungry. Go ahead.
But like I said, I don't mind being the poster person for the product that keeps them at their own demise. You understand? I know more poor white people in this country than I ever do black people. And that's
Well,
just
yeah, because there's
being
more white
off
people.
the rip. Off the rip, I know more. And I live in a predominantly white area. And
Well, that
these
Mm.
would be the
people,
reason why you know more white people. Like, fuck.
But so
I thought you
but do
said
you
to be
think that's
intelligent.
cool? Okay, you
oh,
say,
no,
but
no, 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 no.
you
I'm sorry. I flew here. I didn't grow here. These
But you
people have
flew
never
here.
left their own small towns. I came
Wait,
here to work because they're all drug
He doesn't
where did
even
you
know
addicted.
what
fly
that
I'm
from?
means. He doesn't
sorry.
even know what that
Where
I'm
means.
did you fly
sorry.
from?
He think you on vacation.
The West
This motherfucker.
Coast.
Oh
The
my
West
God, Yada.
Coast.
Oh, Scooty's
The
here.
West Coast. I
Hi,
moved
Scooty.
oh
from
the QAnon
hi. I
conspiracy
moved
person.
from Las Vegas, Nevada to the border of South Dakota and Minnesota because
So that's
there's
the person
war
in
here
Maya.
because
She's
the
hey,
people
get
are
rid of
drug
her.
addicts out here.
I think she does. Get
So
rid of
yeah,
her.
Yeah,
But
it's
when
Las
I
I ain't
Vegas.
say
do it. Fuck that.
I still live on the
yeah,
West Coast. It's Las Vegas. Yeah, there would be a lot of drug addicts there.
Yada, it's
no,
good
I'm
to
talking
see you.
about
This is
where I'm at.
Napalm.
Oh
Oh,
God. How
napalm.
did
Oh
Napalm
my
get in? Did
God,
she
that's
go
a
here?
classic.
Did she
Here
go
we
here?
go. I'll follow that for a
Did
buck.
she?
Hey, I
God
just want to
damn.
know this:
No,
what would help out the white community?
Why
I
them
don't
don't you
to
know.
Because we
die
figure it out? You're
technically,
off.
white.
I don't
because
know.
You're white.
technically,
Why don't you figure it
we
out?
Oh,
You're
wait,
technically,
white.
King
spit.
Why don't
Mayo.
you figure it out?
King Mayo.
for
King
for
Mayo.
for
So
Itchy to
yesterday.
continue to fuck you guys out of existence like his plan
Hmm.
is to do.
Okay,
Yep.
well,
Well, actually, hold on. So let me respond to that, right? Because that was silly. Technically, once you go white, you're not considered black anymore.
What?
So you would be getting fucked out of your existence too, since you're only
Okay.
13% of
Can
the
What?
fucking
somebody take
population.
Can somebody take him back to the seventh grade,
Well,
Oh my
please?
that's
God,
some
Just
Bleach is
backward
here.
just
This
ass
is
saying.
like a
thinking.
family reunion.
Somebody take him
I
back to
know,
the
So
right?
seventh grade.
I
He
guess you don't
tripping.
know.
But
He
fuck
Wait, hold
wild.
on.
bleach.
He don't
So
even
are
understand.
biracial kids black?
Listen, I'm not willing to have a
Yes.
discussion with you about
They're black.
anything
What if they're biracial and they consider themselves
other
white?
than how dumb you are.
It doesn't one
And what
drop and they belong to us.
It doesn't. What if they don't
oh,
want to
now
belong to
hold
you? But that's
on.
how a
Please
lot of that
stop. Can I
actually
say
goes.
something now? Mayo,
doesn't
please
matter.
stop.
Doesn't matter.
One
It
I
does-
love
second.
all
Doesn't matter.
biracial
You
Hello.
don't
babies.
you
I
don't get
love
it.
all biracial
oh, that's
babies the
so silly.
same.
Hang on, go ahead,
White
Mel.
supremacy
Why is
created
it
it.
so hard to talk with you guys? Like, for real, one at a
Just
time.
cut your shit,
So,
Bill.
the one drop rule, you do realize that that is rooted in racism itself, right?
Yeah, absolutely.
And you're
Everything's rooted
going
in racism.
about it. You
Yeah.
claim it.
So we're not
You're
gonna go.
claiming it. That's
We're
white
not. So
man's shit.
okay. So
Oh
hold on.
no,
So
it's
Bell.
not
No,
So
though.
that's
Bell.
some dick.
No,
Are are
they've
I
been
don't
color.
so
Black
Bell?
people have been
Hold on. So
colorist since
Bell,
day
are you
one.
going to suggest that
Why do you think that the lighter
we don't follow
skinned black
professionalism
people
in the
don't
workplace
like the
because it's rooted
darker
in
skinned black
white
people?
supremacy?
It's rooted in. It's
Huh?
not just a white
Oh, now
thing,
you're
bro.
word
It's
fucking,
Are you
Devon.
saying that?
Stop word
it's
fucking.
been all the way
No,
through.
that's not word fucking.
It's word
That's
fucking.
symmetry. That's called a great analogy, a great example. Unfortunately, that is what runs this motherfucking nation. That's what they've been trying to tell you.
Hey,
What the
King Mayo.
fuck?
Yeah.
What were they considered in slavery days? The word you just said? What were they? What's the word they was considered in slavery days? That mixture.
Of what would it be considered an abomination?
No. I said
Oh
what was
god.
the
You
original
see this
word?
guy?
The original
This guy
word.
said an
What the
abomination.
hell? What's up,
I
See
Bell?
what
don't
I'm
was a
know.
saying? Hey,
slave.
hey
Them
Bell,
You don't
slave
this
know?
masters couldn't keep
No.
their hands
Bell,
off
this
You don't
these
is
know
who
what the
you
fucking
original
rocking
word
with.
was?
cows.
This who you rocking with, Bell.
Wait, hold on,
Hey,
hold on.
you don't know what
Hold
the
on. You're
original word
asking.
was?
No, Creole.
Nope.
What was it?
I don't even want to say it because you don't know it,
Who
man.
am I
I'm pretty sure everybody
rocking
else.
What
with?
is it?
I got a question for Yada.
Hold on. He couldn't even answer his own
Dang.
question. So what
He
is
doesn't
it?
want
No,
to say it
No,
because
he's
he's
he
no.
considered a
yeah, he's
troll.
refusing.
Right.
Yeah, he's
It's in the
refusing to
So
comments,
What's
why
the
answer
would
motherfucker.
you bring
question?
for
something?
you.
This is so dilapidated, right?
He
You
just
would
wanted
But
to
you
see
bring
how
brought up
dumb
something
you
up.
are.
biracial.
He wanted to
But
see
you
how
brought up
dumb you are.
biracial.
He
What was the
wanted to see how
original
No,
dumb you
word?
are.
Okay, go
actually,
ahead.
Yada
DJ said
brought
he
up
had a
biracial.
question. Everybody, we
Why?
gotta kind
Go
of
ahead,
yield.
DJ.
You
I'm
can't.
sorry.
Go
Bell, be
ahead.
quiet so DJ can answer the question.
Devon, you're picking on me.
Hey, stop it.
You're good.
Leave me
Hey,
alone.
Yada, and feel free to chime in, Devin. But what happens to whiteness in the absence of people of color?
Oh.